What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video we're going to be doing something new. This is an idea I had for a while and I decided to start it in 2023. So what we're going to do in this video is go over some new releases in Pro Audio, and I'm going to give my thoughts on them. And this is new, so if you enjoy this type of content, definitely comment and let me know. The name will probably change as I come up with something cooler, but for right now, we're going to call this the Pro Audio Release Roundup for January 2023, and I plan to do this monthly. All right, so we'll get right into this, starting with Heritage Audio. So last month I did a video where Heritage Audio announced that they acquired the rights to Lang Electronics, who makes a sought-after two-band EQ that's similar to a Pultec that some people prefer over a Pultec. In that video, I predicted when it would be released and how much it would cost, and yeah, I was wrong on both. So this month, or January 2023, Heritage Audio announced that this is now up for pre-order now. I said that the release date would be, I predicted NAMM, which is in a couple months in April. They dropped it now. For the price, I said $1,500, I believe. I think I said no more than $2,000. Price is $899, well below what I thought it would be. Incredible price point for this, especially for such a rare EQ, and I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on it to review it, but it is up for pre-order now. Second product is the Audient SP8 or Evo SP8. This is a mic preamp extender, or excuse me, a smart mic preamp extender. Sorry, Audient. But a smart mic preamp, meaning that this has smart gain, which comes from their other interfaces, the Evo line, the Evo 4, the Evo 8, the Evo 16. I own an Evo 8, and I'll talk more about that in just a second. But this is a 8-channel, 8 in, 8 out. It also has SPDIF as well, but this connects to your Evo 16, which is their 8-channel version of the Evo interface, or any other interface that has 8-at, and you can expand it with 8 preamps. The smart gain on here allows you to set the gain in, it says 20 seconds or less, and it allows you to set the gain. You turn it on, you start singing, playing, rapping, and it's going to automatically set the levels for you. Now, as a seasoned audio engineer, I said I don't need this. I can set my own mic pre-levels, which you can. But with this allows you to do it over 8 channels at once. And if you combine this with an Evo 16 or an Evo 16 and 2 SP8s, you can do 24 channels at once with the smart gain setting levels. That means setting levels for a whole band or a drum set, all within 20 seconds. So I have an Evo 8 and I've used the smart gain a few times on there, just messing around. And I have to say, as gimmicky as it sounds, it works really, really well. I've used it for podcasting before. I turn it on, I started speaking into it as I normally would for my podcast, and it set the levels, and I was able to let it sit there through the whole podcast. It works great. So to see this come in a preamp extender, where we haven't seen many products in this space recently, and the ones we've had, I feel like have been discontinued. I'm thinking of the PreSonus DP88. I think Behringer still makes a popular one. I forget the model name. I feel like Focusrite has or had one, but not many 8-channel preamp extenders out there at this time. And with this smart gain, this really puts it ahead of really any other ones out there. And this one's coming in at $499, which is a really good price for it. That's about what I would pay for an 8-channel extender. Now back to the Evo 8. I said I have a Evo 8 and I really like it. I like the preamps in it. I like the conversion in it. So I really like that they've came out with this product now to pair with that Evo 16 or any other interface that you have. I'm going to probably pick up one of these because we had 2 interfaces at the recording studio. Now we have one, which is just the PreSonus Quantum 2626. Definitely thinking about taking the 8-at on that, picking up one of these SP8s, adding 8 channels to my PreSonus Quantum 2626. And that way I can add more preamps in the studio and use it that way. If you're analog summing, if you're just using a lot of outboard gear, this is a great way to integrate that into your setup. The last product here is from Softtube. Today they announced Icons, the compressor collection. This is a collection of 3 very popular compressors. I bet you can name them without me even saying it, but of course 1176, an LA2A style compressor, and then a DBX style compressor, or as Softtube calls it, the FET, the Opto, and the VCA compressor. The FET is their FET Mark II, because we know for a while, it may even one of the first plugins Softtube came out with has been the FET compressor. They've now updated it. This is so new, I really haven't taken a look at it and seen what's new in that, but the Opto compressor is brand new. The DBX style, the VCA compressor, is brand new. And I don't know what's in this FET compressor Mark II, but definitely will be checking this one out. The regular price is $299, which really seems nuts to me, but the intro price is $199, which is better. If you're on the mailing list, you have a coupon to save an extra 10%, making it $179, which still feels a little high for me. I'd like to see this maybe at $149, and I'd kind of like to see them do something for people like me who have a lot of Softtube plugins or who have owned the FET compressor forever. Kind of help us with that upgrade a little bit more than just a 10% here, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. I'm definitely going to check this out, and we'll have a video on it coming soon, because I'm definitely curious about these. I've always said, why has Softtube not have a Opto LA2A style compressor? And then I've kind of figured, well, everyone else does. Softtube really doesn't have to. But here we are. Here it is. Definitely going to be checking it out. I'm curious to hear them because I am a fan of Softtube and their modeling. So I'm sure these are going to be great. I haven't purchased a Softtube plugin in a while. I think maybe either the Empirical Labs or that British Class A channel strip may have been the last Softtube plugins I've purchased. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to pick these up yet. Sure, trying out the demo will determine that for me, but I definitely would like to pay less than $179 for this, especially after already owning the FET compressor. But there's 3 products that came out or were announced in January 2023. Like I said, definitely comment and let me know, because this is something new that I want to do monthly, and definitely let me know if you want to continue to see content like this. And if you do want to continue to see content like this, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do. All right, I'll catch y'all next time.